Welcome to Trading Lounge and the Gold Silver Report for Wednesday, September the 29th, and we are looking at the triangle pattern rather than the irregular flat pattern. So we're just going to be talking about the triangle, and with the triangle pattern, as you know, from wave 3 up here with an A and a B and a C and a D and an E wave over here. Now I feel that gold has got a good opportunity to travel sideways, while stocks, ABX, NCM that we looked at last time, ETFs, especially GDX, they will continue to the downside in their own ways. So what we're looking for here is that we can see that the box here, the 50-60% retracement level here, is starting to see some, well, it's been sort of consolidating there but slipping slightly. So we really just want to see if that maintains support. Now obviously we've got the 17,000, but above the 17,000 will be group 1, which is 10, 20 and 30. So they're the important levels. If the market does drop into, it's on 30 at the moment, the top of group 1, and we should see a bit of a bounce there. Yeah, and then next one down is 20, but I don't need to put that there for the time being. So the 61.8% and the top of group 1 is roughly the support that we're looking for. Now I don't have any evidence of a impulse wave to the upside, but that's what we'll be looking for next. So on the 2-hour chart, I think it was. So we're just looking at down here at so from the A wave to the B wave here, I've just got it as an ABC for the A wave and a B wave and a C wave here. Now I know that you could have this as an X wave over here and all that sort of stuff, but I just want to keep things as simple as possible. So wave 1 and wave 2 here. Wave 3, wave 4 has gone a bit high, and that's why you could also get a WXY out of this as well. I understand that. So from wave 4 here, we're looking down at wave 1 and 2, a nice drop for wave 3. So I think that we're in wave 4 here, and the market can come back up to, it's pretty high, but basically to where it was here in some sort of little impulse wave, and then move down into one more move to the downside. So looking at 1720 as the low there. So what we could also say as well, with this rally here, if this low here, for instance, actually is in play for here, then a very solid support with a classic trading levels pattern on it at 1740 would help convince me that we have a low in place. But let's just go to the tick chart. So from wave B up here, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, and let's just focus on 4 down to 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2 over to here, 3, 4 and 5 to here, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I know this looks part of that, and it's just hard to fit it in. That's why I think we could have a low in place here. But I've looked at this here, and it looks like it's in 3 waves to the upside, so it's not really an impulse wave, but I can see that this is a part of a corrective leg, and this is a part of another leg here, so we should see a move up here. I just don't know if it's going to hold, and we're going to get that one more move to the downside before we see any upside here. So yeah, we'll just have to pick this up tomorrow. But I think the other important thing too is the US dollar here. Now, if you've been watching this track, you've been keeping tabs on this with the Australian video, then you'll know that we're looking basically wave 3 here with an A, B, C here for wave 4, and then little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 1 and 2 here, and then 1 and 2 and wave 3 here and wave 4 in there. And we're looking for wave 5 up. Now, it may not be the wave 5 of C or 4. We may be looking at it in a completely different way, but the point being here is that this last 5th wave here, from wave 4 to wave 5 in here, we're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we're looking for one more move in here. So the 94 would be quite good, and then we're going to see a corrective pattern at that point. Okay, so when this corrective pattern comes down, once that finishes to the upside, one more little wave to the upside, which I think can push gold down that one more. And then when this starts to correct here, then we'll see gold push up. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Also with, so you can look for 5 waves in this move here. It should be roughly the same length as this one here as a guide stick. But if it finds a nice tested support on top of the 40 there, then it's probably, the low is probably in place at that, in that point. But I just find it difficult to count 5 waves in this first move here. Obviously the 50 comes support, and we're definitely in a bullish move at that point. Okay. So with silver, there's not a lot to report on silver, and I won't be looking at stocks and things today, but where's silver? So with silver, be it right or wrong, we've got wave 4 up here, and we're looking down for wave 5 here. We're looking between those two, we're looking for 5 waves in green, 1 and 2, and 3 and 4 and 5 here, and to finish those off. From 2 down to 3 here, we're looking for 5 waves. So we've got 1 and 2 here and 3 here, and I've been looking for 4. It's possible to put 4 here, but I'm not really seeing this as an impulse wave. You kind of could, I could look at this as down for 1 here and ABC for 2 and down for 3 and back for 4 and down for 5. But it's a bit of a long shot, so I'm just sort of not worrying about it too much. It's getting to a big size, and I do wonder if we should be using this wave 4 over here for this, but yeah, look, the main thing here is that if we get a classic trading levels pattern on top of the 300, the $23, this is in increments of 10, 100. So if we get something like that, then we'll be looking to the long side. But otherwise, let's just allow it to travel sideways in this range, and then as it matures, we'll be able to nail it down. I don't think that there's any trade worth happening here at the moment. I do feel that it's part of one of these wave 4s, but support on that level, on top of group 1, minor group 1, then we'll be forced to go long to the 25 at that point. But otherwise, looking for at least another low into this space. Alrighty, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.